Hopefully we are alive here. Does not appear that we are alive. All right, maybe we are alive, I guess. All right, whatever. Good
Hopefully we
afternoon, everyone. Still figuring out this live streaming thing here for you all. Wanted to jump into this video here today, a little bit later, a little bit longer day, on to a couple estimates. Today is February 4th, 2026, and I wanted to put this at the front of the video instead of the back of the video because we are getting very close to what I've been working on for a very long time. So there are the free and paid groups into the description here where you can learn even more about floor coatings on the marketing, estimating, sales, operations, hiring side of things, and ask me any questions to make custom videos for you all. In today's episode, we have set a total of 0 estimates. We went out and quoted and totaled and not booked $0. Every estimate that we went on today, we got for a total of 4,845 and 96 cents today. We have a $3,000 garage floor coating from a previous customer. We have a $450, 454 and 93-cent house wash, and just cleaning the deck off. We have a $618 and 17 cents house wash, and we also have a 772 and 86-cent deck wash scheduled as we get into the spring season. The lead source of the day would be previous Facebook leads plus past customers. Currently working on to the ads because I am 98% completed with the cool thing that I have been building for months. Finally coming to a head. And the video idea for today, by the way, drop any comments, live comments here if you guys have anything, because surprisingly, this is going to be a pretty quick video so that I can button everything up. But this ties into that is what are you doing every day to increase your luck? Meaning, what are the things that you're doing inside of your business on a daily cadence that are improving your odds of winning? Whenever you're onto your jobs, are you being great with your customers? Are you looking over and being conscientious of the little things that can be occurring, such as loose flags, sleep blowing those, taking care of with the walls, making sure that everything is pristine for your clients? Are you being extremely speedy onto your speed to lead? Are you really trying to provide value to the customers based upon the conversations that you're having? For instance, that basement that we had yesterday that I booked on a couple days ago, I was talking about that one there. We're trying to make the scheduling work for them. We are working with them to ensure that their project gets completed on time. This is a GC, and as well too, also from these 0 estimates, I actually did have one estimate, which is a fairly large pressure washing job for a partnership with another company who happens to do painting, but they don't do floor coatings. And we don't do painting, but we do floor coatings. So in that situation with that customer, he's like, "Hey, I need this bid by Friday." I ended up being lucky on the time, which is why I was a little bit late today to be able to go out to that estimate and to be able to return and get a quote for them. One of the crazy things though is that every day at least I work from the moment that I wake up until I go to sleep. As of lately, I've been going to sleep at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and things of that nature so that I can hit the deadline that I've been wanting to complete for this project. And very, very soon, probably, hopefully on Friday, you guys will learn about it, which is a little bit earlier than I was expecting onto my timeline. But what are you doing to increase your luck every day? Are you just relying on things coming to you, or are you actively making the world happen to you? You're working on your reviews, or you're ensuring that your website is up to top notch. Like for instance, on some people's websites, I find that their Facebook clicking button doesn't work to go to their Facebook. Well, customers gonna subconsciously think, "Oh wow, that doesn't work." So, how are you increasing your luck? Getting everything dialed into the baseline and then going from that. Again, are you making sure that your job sites look great after they're getting completed? Are you fast with your customers? Are you communicating value whenever you're speaking to them to help them achieve their goals? Are you trying to take as much work off their plate? As well with this job, it ends up being a commercial pressure washing job for them before they then go in and paint. With that, surprisingly, they didn't answer the phone when I called them when I was there at like 5 p.m. So I still haven't gotten a response from it. Now, if it was at that time, then I could have already had the estimate for them. But now I'm waiting on a question. Then it also affects their timeline, and that was just happened to them. But really, it's like, wow, I was trying to make that phone call to see what exactly entails onto the job, how we can work to get the price lower. For instance, they say that they don't have water on site at the facility. I located water that was close by that would allow us to be able to complete the job for them, bringing their total cost down so that when they show a bid to the person, either they could increase their painting price so that they could get even more value onto the job, or just being even more competitive with their bidding structure writ large. So, what are you actively doing for the people that you are talking to so that you can get them the most value onto their side so that they're like, dang, this guy's really looking out for me. We talked for like, I've only known him for like 5 minutes, but wow, this person's kind of already helping me out. And as well too, another aspect of that lucky thing is that this is our 7th year in business, so we're having some of our previous house washing customers come back. And I'm just, you have to mean it, but I'm like, wow, you guys saw us the one of those house washes that I went to today. They had we had washed their house back in 2019, almost 7 years ago. And it's like, wow, well, thank you. I mean, literally, without those people at the very beginning, we wouldn't be able to get to where we are today. And that's just continually staying consistent across multiple years, which it's kind of just the game, really, at the end of the day. So, uh, got this video a little bit longer for you guys. I'll give it 15 more seconds if I don't see a comment coming in. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Increase your luck every day that you possibly can. And I hope that you all are prospering as we go into this spring season. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.